Father, forgive me, for I have sinned.
I'm listening. Speak freely.
I don't know what's happening in the village, but it's as if we're all going crazy. I have dreams at night where I'm acting like a bloodthirsty animal.
Go on.
I have longings for red meat and ideas about... I'm ashamed. If only you knew how ashamed I am. Lecherous ideas. And not only with my wife, but with all the women in the village.
I know what's happening to you. It's the fault of my former servant, Josephine. She's a witch.
I always knew there was something fishy about that girl.
Say 2 Hail Marys and the Our Father. Evil lies in wait. May God bless you.
Amen.
Bravo! That was a lie worthy of a pope, my friend.
what's left of you, dagnabbit!
They're here. They walk in our land.
Did the Mycans call them?
Yes, and they have destroyed 3 logging camps and slaughtered families. They travel the territory seeking the children of Maniwapiquan.
Go warn the sons of Maniwapiquan that the Wendigos are coming, and give them the trap you made to repel them.
Those are our tribal secrets!
Go, now!
Your friend is back to see us.
Quay, have you seen Mistamacheshu, the shaman of our tribe? I sent him here yesterday to warn you of a great peril, and I haven't seen him since.
With that blizzard out there, I'll bet he's lost in the forest.
Not likely. Great Fox knows, better than anyone, how to travel in a storm. In any case, it's too late now to prepare for the coming of the Wendigo. Me, I have to find Mistamecheshu as quickly as possible. Yut.
Okay. Well, this looks to me like a job for Joey.
You fall on your noggin or something, brother. I'm the oldest, so I'm the one that goes. What you can do is take care of barricading the cabin real good, and if our sister keeps raving, put on the pine tar poultice I just prepared for her.
If you say so, Jack.
The ballista. The ballista's placement is done in 2 steps. Place the ballista where you like, then orient it with the mouse. While you're nearby, press E to use the ballista. Left click to fire the ballista.
The first Wendigos have been vanquished, but others are coming, and the invisible beast will soon rise from the darkness to destroy everything.
The invisible beast? The creature our mother talked about?
Find Crazy Eye, the one who sees the truth that others refuse to accept. Go get the hermit who hides from the sight of everyone. He possesses one of the 3 keys to defeat the invisible beast. If you fail, we will all die.
Well, finally some good news. Finding a crazy guy around here shouldn't be too hard.
You remember little Adele? The daughter of the blacksmith we found in the woods last week? She talked about a hermit who saved her from the werewolves and who saw the invisible. It must have been him.
I expect you're gonna go looking for him. When you get to tearing his eyes out, you'll let me know.
I'd rather stay quiet so as not to draw the wolves to the hermit. Best we keep him alive as long as possible.
Come for me. Come for the eyes. The eyes that see things.
The eyes that see things, right?
The souls of the village. The devil's changing them. I saw.
You say the souls of the villagers are turning into wolves? Is that right?
Defend my tree will show you with eyes I see. The wolves will show you.
Okay, then. We'll help you against the wolves.
Give you my eyes and see things. With that, you will see things.
I'll see the souls of the villagers? Is that right?
You'll see the good ones, and you'll see the bad ones. You'll see all.
There are limits to my patience. Since you asked me, the church hasn't been repaired, and Mass hasn't been said for close to 2 weeks now. However, I still haven't seen Josephine yet, and I'm still waiting for that missive from Rome you promised me.
If I failed until now, it's not for a lack of trying. Close to half the village goes werewolf every night to help us get rid of the two brothers, and that number is growing. Time is on our side.
Maybe time is on your side, but it's not on mine. The Archbishop of Quebec City will soon launch an investigation on what's happening here if my church isn't repaired soon. And then I'll be damned.
You would be right to worry, my little priest, if I didn't have a plan. Let's lure one of the two brothers to the village and rid ourselves of him. Then while the other one is fighting the werewolves, you'll be free to seduce Josephine.
Seduce her? You mean make her submit to me? Without having to use force?
I have in my possession Josephine's blood, and with that blood, I will soon be able to prepare a love potion that will make you irresistible to her.
Father, I must speak with you. Last night was ghastly, and I still have many sins to confess. Oh, Doctor, excuse me for interrupting.
But you're not interrupting us at all, my dear friend. You've come just at the right time. The father and I were just talking about the need to calm down the O'Carroll brothers for good in order to improve the climate of the village. And I believe that you could provide us with considerable assistance in that area.
Cripes! Is it just me? Or were there even more werewolves attacking my mill last night?
Indeed. It's as if something was attracting them. Miller, are you sure there's nothing you're hiding from us?
No. I have no idea what it could be.
Crapaud, the toad, lies as he breathes. What has been his misfortune will be our salvation or our undoing. The second key is hidden in the mill.
All this makes me think of the legend of Antoine Saint Crapaud, the cursed lumberjack. Josie, you take care of worming some information out of him, while I beat back the beasts.
The Sacred Tree. To charge the Sacred Tree, you must perform a magical tribal dance. This icon shows how many charges are remaining. The Sacred Tree will automatically attack nearby enemies until its charges run out. The Sacred Tree is particularly effective against mythical creatures.
Okay, I have a confession to make. I'm the grandson of the famous Antoine Saint-Crapeau, the lumberjack who made a deal with the devil in order to bewitch his saw so it would work in his place. Thanks to his magic blade, my grandpa made a fortune cutting wood. But then my father lost it all. When my grandpa died, the blade of his saw broke and I kept a piece of it here, with all my things.
I can't get over it. Saint Crapeau's grandson in person.
Evil attracts evil. Everybody knows that. The blade must be acting like a magnet for the werewolves.
If that's what's attracting the beasts here, I'll give it to you. You could do with it what you like.
A piece of the legend.
A nice piece of scrap indeed. There's nothing to be done with that.
We'll melt it down, Joe, and forge it into a new axe.